I'm Hannah, and I'm in downtown McKinney with the entire team of Embrace.
Hi.
Okay, so this is Denise Kendrick. Her and I have known each other since high school, so we go way back, but she now runs a nonprofit organization, and her office is in downtown McKinney. It's called Embrace, and I'll let her tell you guys a little bit about it.
Hey, well, thanks so much for stopping by. We do love the downtown square and are privileged to have our office down here. And McKinney is special to us because we were founded here in McKinney at a little bitty church and grew from there. And so we're very reliant on volunteers and work here in the community to help find homes for children who are in foster care and waiting for adoption.
And you guys have actually fostered to adopt several of your own children, right?
We have. My husband and I were foster parents for about 10 years and really didn't set out intending to adopt. But God had another plan, and we ended up adopting 4 of our 5 adopted kids from foster care, if that makes sense. And then we have 4 biological kids too, so we have 9 kids altogether.
They have a house full. And a few years ago, they all loaded up into an RV and drove around the country. Is that right?
And Canada and Mexico, yeah.
Really? Telling everybody kind of about your program and how they can help their own local foster kids. Is that right? So, yeah. So what do you love about being in downtown McKinney?
Oh, the square is just wonderful. I'm always surprised when I meet people from McKinney who have not been down to the square because there's so many amazing restaurants and little shops and everything. And a lot of nonprofits are based down here too. And so it's just a fun place to work. And then of course I'm here on the weekends and stuff when there's Oktoberfest or anything else going on.
Yeah.
There's always a fun place to eat or shop.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to introduce everyone to Denise because I think I'm always talking about how great McKinney is to live and work in, but I also think the heart of McKinney is truly the people who live here, and I think what you guys are doing is amazing. So if you would just give everyone like a quick snapshot of what your organization does and what you could use from the community.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Well, one thing I love about McKinney is there's so many volunteers here. We have a whole organization, Volunteer McKinney, that plugs volunteers in, and so we get a lot of our volunteers from there. And so we have folks who are photographing and videoing kids who are in foster care because that's a great way to help us find adoptive families for them. We have an event coming up at the end of the month that's we set up tables to represent children who are waiting in foster care to hopefully match them with an adoptive family. And we have volunteers who go out and shop for all those items. They photograph the kids. They set up all those tables that represent that child or the prospective parent. But we also do support groups and outings and retreats, and volunteers are a part of all of that.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by. It was my pleasure to share.